to live in the solution. I'm Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot card reader, and I'm here with your readings for April the 29th to May the 5th. Cinco de Mayo, darling. So there's quite a bit going on this week, astrologically, but I won't get into that now. There are 3 sections in my readings. There's the intro, there's the horoscope, and there's the tarot reading, and you can skip each one. All the information will be in the show more section, the description box below. If you're on a phone, you can just click the arrow down. And all the links to the other videos are there, plus the skip times to what interests you in your reading. So now, having said that, these are general readings, guys. These are for the collective. So if you would like a more in-depth personal reading, click on this link here and it will take you to my website, and you can see what kind of readings I offer. And what else? And if you feel that you would like to support this channel in any way, please visit my Patreon page. I post things there that I don't post anywhere else. And there are different tiers, and you can support this channel for as little as $1 a month. And it may not be a lot for you, but it's huge for me. It can do a lot for me. So, because I have so many brilliant ideas or whatever. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with that. So, what else? Thank you for all the likes, shares and comments. Last week, I didn't put 12 videos out. I put one long live stream out. And you can check that out if you want. And in the description box are the times that you can go to your horoscope. I am going to be getting some of these readings out early this week because tomorrow night, I'm recording some of these on Thursday, tomorrow night I have a live event on your life purpose. What is it? How can I find it? What's it all about? I want to sing that song, What's It All About, Alfie? And that's what I do. I burst into song every now and again. If you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you enjoy these readings and you like the other videos that I put out. Please join me on Friday, April the 26th. Yes, April the 26th at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come here. Come here. This is Sparky. He wanted to say hello, didn't you, Sparky? Yes. Sparky's whispering in my ear. He's my psychic dog, aren't you, Sparky? Psychic and psychic. Look. Yes, look. Look at that. All right, now you want to meet Lily? She's my house guest, Lily is. Let's get Lily up here, shall we? Mwah. Lily Marlene, come and say hello to everybody. And this is Lily. Lily, she's my little house guest. She's the little princess. Yes. She's a little shy knot. Say hello, Lily. She's been a sweetheart. We give her back in a couple of days. All right. Let's go to your card, shall we? Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your reading, your horoscope portion of your reading for the week of April the 29th through May the 5th. Now, let's get right into it. At the beginning of the week, Saturn stations retrograde. And it's in the sign of Capricorn, which is about ambition and career, but it's transiting your house of communication. So when Saturn goes retrograde, it's a good time to revisit our relationships, to work on long-term goals, responsibilities and duties, because Saturn is all about structure and rules, and it's a time to restructure the way you express yourself, Scorpio, for you particularly at this time, and how that relates to your manifestations. So it's find a new way to solve conflicts and challenges and work on your self-expression, look for the courage to actually say how you feel and to express yourself clearly. Saturn is the lord of karma, and Saturn retrograde is like a double dose of karma. So it's really, it goes retrograde once a year. Sometimes it takes a little longer, it's just over 12 months sometimes, but it goes retrograde for 4.5 months. You may have been feeling kind of a shift in communication and how you're being challenged to change the way you express yourself for the past few months. And it is really kind of, so you've been feeling it because it's been in the retrograde zone, if you will, for the past couple of months. And not only that, you've got Pluto joining it too. Pluto is your ruling planet. So I have a feeling that you will feel a shift here. This is a transformational time for you. Now, yeah, you may have been feeling particular issues with responsibilities related to your self-expression with your loved ones. And communicating on the whole, with people at work, with colleagues, with clients, and with friends. Now, in the middle of the week, Mercury, the planet of communication and thought process, will be interacting with about 4 planets over a period of 2 days. And this happens in your house of work and daily routine. So communication and thought process your thoughts will fluctuate, from calm and clear. Perhaps you might be a little fearful at times. You could be focusing on your health and your time management, because this is also, this area also deals with health. And perhaps you're looking at a way to, find the time to exercise or to put in a health regimen, something like that. It's definitely something along those lines. Now, on Friday, the moon stations and doesn't move. It just stands there. It's what we call in astrology void of course. It's very much like Mercury in retrograde. So don't make any large purchases because you could get buyer's remorse, and don't sign any contracts that day. And it's for most of the day. Now, it moves from Aries into Taurus, ready for the new moon in Taurus on Saturday. And the new moon in Taurus is very this is happening, let me see, where is it happening? In your house of relationships. So it's all about connections. It's all about connecting with your loved ones and friends and family. It's really, you kind of only value meaningful relationships. You have no time for surface or shallow relationships. You just don't want, you're only valuing meaningful connections. Now, new friendships or even new business connections are likely at this time. So if you get any invitations to any kind of networking, event, go for it. It would be a good time for you. Now, also patience is what we have to work on at this time. Now, on Sunday, the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo, Mars in your house of transformation, and Mars is your ruling planet, Scorpio, as well as Pluto. You have 2 planets ruling your sign. And it's the house of transformation and other people's money is opposing Jupiter in your house of earnings. So Mars is the soldier and Jupiter is the fortune. It's like the soldier of fortune, right? So it's all kind of self-serving kind of energy. There may be a tendency to kind of be out for yourself, and extravagance. You might be kind of extravagant with other people's money. Perhaps you've been given a budget to get something and you go for the bigger and more expensive item. So you could be very, very extravagant with other people's money. You could be, or your husband's or your wife's. Your ego could act out during this time also, and arguments could ensue. So avoid hot button topics. And it is Cinco de Mayo, so try not to drink too much tequila, darling. I want to sing that song. Tequila, dun, 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 dun. Anyway, I can't remember it, so forget that. So putting alcohol into the mix could be a recipe for disaster. Step away from the tequila, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let's go to your card, shall we? Scorpio, welcome to your tarot card section of your reading. And I've already shuffled these off screen extensively. So, and I've already done the intention. 3 cards for Scorpio, please. What wonderful blessings, guidance, and helpful information can you give Scorpio for this coming week? 2 more cards for Scorpio, please. 2 more. There's 1 more card for Scorpio, please. 1 more card for Scorpio. Oh, there it is. Lovely. Okay, now the clarifying cards for Scorpio. Let's go for them. Clarifying cards for Scorpio. Okay. Please clarify. Oh, there it is. Please clarify the... Oh, wow. Royalty, darling. It's all about royalty. Please clarify. Oh, dear, darling. It really is all about royalty. Okay, take a look at your cards. The first card you have is the 4 of Cups. The next card is the Page of Wands. Then you have the Queen of Cups. And under that, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Then you have the High Priestess. And then you have the King of Cups. Oh, Scorpio, emotional cards, some of these. And we know that you can be emotional because you are a water sign, darling. The first card out is the Page of Cups. This is distraction. I always think of this as Neptunian. It's about being in your head. And by not being focused, it's about being up in your head and can perhaps regret. You might be thinking that you're regretting something, or you might be regretting a choice or contemplating a choice and not feeling that you shouldn't have made that. And by doing that, you are kind of missing what's right in front of you. So this, sometimes you've really got to come into the present moment. Sometimes when I'm in a space like this, I put an alarm on my phone to bring me back. I can spend a whole lifetime in a few hours in my head. So this really is about missing the opportunity. It's focusing on something that's, it's focusing on regret. And you have this wonderful lesson. This could be, personal growth that you're missing out on, but you're definitely missing out on an opportunity because you have the Page of Wands following this. Now, the Page of Wands brings in an opportunity, but pages are also, and these are messages, so you could get a message or an opportunity that you could miss if you're not careful. So you really want to pay attention. Check your emails. You do have some things happening in your house of communication. That's emails and texts and things. Really pay attention this week to your emails and your texts. Anything that comes in via, perhaps social media message, something you could miss a really lucrative opportunity because you're distracted by something. And the Page of Wands is saying that you are ready to go on to the next phase of your life. So this could be a promotion. This could be a raise. This could be a new client. This could be a new job. It could be a new career. The possibilities are endless. But really pay attention this week because you could miss out on something amazing. So you have the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups comes in. She's helping everyone. She's busy. She's there for everyone. She's emotionally available. And she's the kindest, wonderful, maternal kind of energy. She's unconditional love. And when she comes into a reading, sometimes you're being asked to take care of yourself, because she helps everyone, sometimes to the detriment of herself. She kind of self-sacrifices. So it's important, yes, help people, but really pay attention to yourself, to pamper yourself. Sometimes it's going for a manicure, pedicure, or a massage, or something that's going to make you feel rejuvenated. You know, sometimes it's just going out for a drink on your own or with friends, you know, but this is saying take care of yourself. And look, you have the Queen of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles is all about abundance and manifesting. This is hard work. I really feel that you've been working really hard. Perhaps you're catching up, or look, don't forget to take a break. I feel that by taking a break and really rejuvenating yourself, like it might just be as simple like getting extra sleep. It could be as simple as really just making yourself feel like the most important person. Sometimes we want other people to do that, but they don't always think about it. So you need to do this yourself. You need to take care of yourself. And when you do, you'll feel so amazing. And look, you have the High Priestess coming in. And the High Priestess she's a gift of intuition and psychic ability. She's coming in, she's giving you the keys to the Akashic records. It's like you're going to see through to people's souls. You're going to know who's authentic and who isn't. So when she comes in, trust your intuition, because, you know, something might come down the pipe, because you have the King. Oh no, I thought it was the King of Swords. Is the King of Cups. It's fine. Trust your intuition, because it will serve you well. If you get a gut feeling about something, go with it. Whatever it is, really trust it, because that's going to guide you this week for sure. It's going to save you. Now you've got the King of Cups, right? Clarifying this. So the King of Cups, he's this leader. He's a brilliant leader, and he feels that he has to remain stoic. He is a deep well of emotion and feelings, very much like you, right, Scorpio? But he kind of hides his feelings, very much like you. He kind of restricts his feelings, and he doesn't, you know, he feels that he must remain stoic in order to be a good leader, and he's there, he listens. Sometimes this means a counselor, right? This means that you have to see a counselor for some reason. So some of you may. But the King of, when he comes in, it's also about your emotions. So don't stuff your emotions too far down, Scorpio. It's like allow them to come up. And this is about the self-expression, because you will stuff your feelings, and then it just comes out in a really inappropriate manner sometimes, or saying something that's very cutting or stinging. So it's that sting of the tail. You'll take so much and then you'll just go for the jugular, you know. So it is important to release, you know, have a pressure. You've got to take care of yourself. You see the Queen of Cups, you've got the King and Queen of Cups. You have to make yourself feel rejuvenated. So yeah, go for, you know, even if it's a really intense exercise class where you're going to, you know, work off some of those emotions or those feelings. And, you know, that could be a way for you, or, you know, it could be a massage, whatever it is that makes you feel rejuvenated and releases some of that pent up energy that you have inside. Really take heed of that. Take care of yourself this week, Scorpio. Scorpio, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, and of course, comment. You know I live for feedback and comments, and I answer every single one. And if you don't have social media, you can, you know, share it via email or somebody that you might think this will be helpful for. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.